Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is February 27th, 2026, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's go to these charts and see what we see. I'm going to resize this, maximize this quarterly chart, and see what I see. On the Russell, we still see green. We got getting a little bit of a tail up there, a little selling pressure and all, but we still are green. Let's go ahead and go down to our monthly chart and see what we see there. On this monthly chart, we can see that the Russell is still green, still above an R1 level, which is this green line right here, and all. We're still above the 9-10 moving average, so technically we are still in a bull market. So nothing much is going on here on this picture either at this time. Let's go ahead and go down to our weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, this is where we see the picture, see what's really going on here in this market. Recently, I had said that this thing looked like it's beginning to do what some of the other indexes were doing, beginning to go sideways. We're beginning to get a little consolidation in the market maybe at this time. Don't know exactly what's going on, but we can see that this market is not going anywhere at this time. So again, be careful, be careful, be careful. This is the end of the month, so this is the last week of the month here. This last candle here. Come next month, we will be opening up, look like maybe below pivot, so might get a little bit dropped down to our support 1 level come next month. Last month we was above pivot and we stayed above pivot. So we was above this white line and we stayed above that white line. But come next month, we might end up below this white line and end up coming down here to this green line. So be careful, be careful, be careful. We just got to kind of like wait and see how this market is going to open up on Monday, and that's what I see at this time. So right now, with a red candle finishing the month off, it's no time to be looking to get too long at this time. The short term type stuff if you're doing anything in this market to the long side because again, I hate playing breakouts but that's what you're going to be looking for, close above some of these levels here before you want to get long, wait for that confirmation definitely on whatever you may be trading. All right, but let's go ahead and go down to our daily noise and wrap this on up. This daily noise, we can see here we guys had some crazy candle there. This candle, when I say crazy candle, I'm looking at this crazy green candle here. I don't know what happened. I had a flash crash or something. I didn't hear about it. I don't watch the news and all, so I don't know what happened there, if anything happened there at all. What I put on the chart here this week, because I just wanted to kind of like see what was going on. One of the things that I've noticed is we are fighting to stay above the 58 moving average here on the daily picture. I know we actually fight it? It appears that we are staying above the 50 moving average. We can see that so be mindful of that at the time. If we end up getting a close down there, we might end up trading a little bit lower. The Russell ends usually like trading in a 10-point range. I can see, based on, let's zoom in here just a little bit, let me go from here. It's the last few days. Zoom in here like this. This is after the red line is this week. Before the red line is last week. You can see, that the market is somewhere down here, 260. And definitely below 270. This is 267, so 260 to 270 is a good 10-point range for the market. The Russell, I keep saying the NASDAQ, the Russell likes trading in, when it ends up going sideways. So you can look to see if it's going to actually break this level, or if it's going to break this 260 level for a low, and maybe a close above a 270 level for a high, and that's what I see here on this daily picture. Again, not going anywhere fast this time. At this time. And then let me just leave it like that. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I would want to share at this time. This is Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll speak to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.